Hi, my team is here to advocate for the $10 billion grant from the Organization for African Unity. We'd like to present our plan, The Road to Economic Success, that involves spending in various ways throughout Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is a developing country located in West Africa, a country that has been battered by civil war for years now, practicing a constitutional democracy, but still facing poverty and low economic achievement.
The Economic Success Plan dedicates 10% of the grant to go towards agriculture. The money will be spent in various areas to improve total crop yield and make the process more efficient. Firstly, we will make larger, more technologically advanced farms that will support more people and take less of the workforce to operate. The grant money will help provide for expensive equipment such as tractors, tillers, and seeders that will let farmers cover more land in less amount of time, and irrigation systems which will help the farmers grow crops year round. Furthermore, the grant money will help introduce genetically modified crops. These crops will help farms become more productive because they have been changed to fit the climate better and are less susceptible to diseases and pests. By implementing this plan, larger, more efficient farms will be able to provide food for more people than the current subsistence farms can. And with the increased yield, the prices for food will go down so more people will have enough to eat.
Infrastructure is one of the most problematic areas in Sierra Leone. That's why we plan to invest 40% of the $10 billion grant into infrastructure. Some of the money we invest in infrastructure will go towards resource extraction. This will attract foreign investment and also help to restructure who controls the mines to help reduce the chance of corruption in this extremely profitable trade. Money invested in resource extraction would also go to continue the Mining Community Development Fund, which returns portions of diamond export taxes to diamond mining communities. This fund was created to raise local community stakes in the legal diamond trade. The construction of new mines also creates thousands of jobs. Each new mine built is expected to result in about 5,000 new jobs for Sierra Leoneans throughout the construction and operational phases. Within infrastructure, we would also like to invest money in transportation, such as trains, railroads, and buses. This would help Sierra Leoneans to get from place to place more efficiently, and also reduce the time spent traveling to and from work, and also meaning people can work longer and further from home. The money invested in transportation also would help increase the efficiency in exporting and importing resources. With the remaining money of the 40% grant, we would also like to invest in sustainable energy options. Some ideas would be wind farms, solar panels, and hydroelectric dams.
Some of this grant would have to be invested into the central government. Sierra Leone is plagued by corruption and would benefit from some central stability and authority. Funding would help to create different agencies in the government to improve a checks and balances system to help stop the corruption. Money from the diamond industry could be handled by these agencies as they collaborate on budget plans and expenditures. Another agency will be in charge of distributing annual reports of imports, exports, revenue, and profits the country has made. This will hold the government accountable, but help the people feel as though they are being involved as well. This also puts control into the hands of the government instead of relying so much on foreign aid. Sierra Leone will be making decisions about how to best spend the money to benefit the country they know the best.
Rate of 43%, Sierra Leone would greatly benefit with a 20% investment of the $10 billion for education. We would like to use the invested money in the building of new schools and rebuilding of schools that were demolished in the Civil War. The schools we would be building would be primary, thus resulting in greater literacy rate, and we would also like to build technical schools allowing for a greater percentage of people to obtain the skills to be a productive member of the workforce. Our goal with these schools is to create an educated and skilled workforce to participate in the jobs that we have created within other aspects of our plan. Our funds will also include the cost of transportation to the schools, the cost of supplies, cost of books, and the salaries of teachers to increase the incentives of people to become a teacher and to stay within Sierra Leone.
By training midwives, we are able to cut down the maternal mortality rate. They provide the community the most cost-effective and high-quality path to universal access to maternal health care. A major problem is the lack of vital facilities most damaged by the Civil War. Our plan sets out an initiatives to open up multiple clinics extending from urban parts to rural areas of the country where healthcare is harder to find. This plan will be integrated with our effort to provide new technology, methods of operating, and new levels of education not only to healthcare officials but to the public as well. Enforcing better tracking methods for medicine, making the use of contraceptives more available and more acceptable by teaching them in schools and providing them in clinics will allow us to tackle the HIV/AIDS issue affecting Sierra Leone. We will provide monetary incentives to health officials to combat the problem of brain drain and develop free testing sites where individuals can be tested and provided with education about these diseases.